Good morning, everybody, on this very, very chilly Friday morning it is, isn't it? Hope you're all well and doing good. Just thought I'd jump on this morning just to see how that works for people. Got my lovely candles on in the background here. And I don't know if you can see my nice lit up Christmas crystal ball. It's absolutely lovely. I love it. Hi, John. How are you, my darling? Yeah, so how have you all been? What have you been up to? Are you all getting ready for Christmas? It's coming a little bit quick, isn't it? I have to say that I finished off my Christmas shopping, well, nearly finished off my Christmas shopping yesterday, so that is good. Yes, and I was delighted. Actually, do you know what? I went to Sainsbury's yesterday to get my, hello, John. I'm okay, thank you, my love. Good. Hello, Dawn. Good morning, my darling. How are you? Hi, Tara. Morning. Hi, Geordie. Good morning, my darling. Hi, Sarah. Morning, morning, everybody. Lovely, lovely to see so many of you joining me here. Not feeling Christmas for some reason. Oh, Geordie kid, I'm sorry, darling. Really enjoyed last night. Did you, John? Great, fantastic. What did you do last night, darling? Sorry, have I missed something? Hello, Kelly. How are you? Hello, Leanne. Good morning. Please like and share. Thank you, John. We love you, darling. You're such a sweetheart and a great support to us. That's it. I was in Sainsbury's and I was delighted to see how many lovely, generous people are filling up the food banks, filling up all the food for the people that are struggling at the moment. And of course, Christmas is a very emotional, stressful time. Some of us are lucky and some of us are just going through financial problems, etc, etc. So that was lovely to see, even if it's a bag of sugar, box of cornflakes, whatever it might be. Lovely just to pop something in if you are able to. And I also saw a toy box version. I can't remember where that was. Can't remember where it was, but there were people that had been buying toys for all the children. How lovely is that? That's so nice. So to make sure that kids get something for Christmas with the parents that, you know, are struggling to pay their bills, their rent, their mortgage, whatever it might be. So very thoughtful. We're a thoughtful lot, us Brits, you know, we really are. So that's nice. So good morning, Dawn. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Kim. How are you? So I'm just sorting out my cards here, guys. So what are you all up to? Where are you in our wonderful country? Whereabouts are you all? I'm going to do a hamper for, oh, Geordie, a hamper for the homeless. Bless your heart. What a lovely idea. How nice is that? That's really, really nice. I love that. That's given me food for thought. Maybe I'll do something like that. I do always put something in, for sure, for sure. John Bennett, could I have a card, please? There we go. As soon as you asked when I was shuffling. Body care, honey. Body care. Body care. Take care of that throat chakra, my darling. You're going to need it. All right. Leanne Jones. We've done a toy appeal. Oh, my goodness. What's this? I need to see this. We've done a toy appeal in work. It feels so great to give back. When I get paid next Friday, I'm going to do a food bank shop too. Oh, you lovely people, how lovely. Hi, anything for me? I'm going away this year, first time. Hello, Johnny. It was people saying hello. Portskew and Caldicott, where my family are. How lovely. Anything? Hello. That was good time. Can I have one, please? It was nice to help. Oh, the less fortunate. Bless you, my darling. So if we can all spread the word, like and share, just to get people putting stuff in the food bank, helping out, a toy. I was going to say Rubik's Cube. Goodness me. Hello, Tracy. How are you? I was going to say Rubik's Cube. That really does show my age, doesn't it? Kim Mills is my sister, Michelle. Oh, okay. Hi, Kim. Lovely. Lovely to have you on here. How nice. Right. Okay. Now, let's get going. I'm in From Community Fridge as well as the food bank. It's a fantastic idea. We have a community fridge as well as food bank. I haven't heard of that. So that would make sense. They can have fresh produce. Does that mean? With it being in a fridge, my darling? Dawn, is that what that would be? How wonderful. Right, okay. Sarah Wheeler. Sarah Wheeler, anything for me, please. Anything would be grateful as feeling lost. I'm coming to you, my darling. Let's just see where I'm going. First of all, I'm going to have a sip of water. And just see where we're going. Sarah. Right, my lovely. Good morning to you, my darling. Now, first of all, the first thing I need to say to you is, you're saying you're feeling lost, but I feel, and I have to say, that I'm feeling lost in my head. Okay, so with you, darling, just everything going around and around and around in your head. I feel like you can't make a decision. I feel that you're feeling lacking in confidence in yourself, lacking in self-belief in yourself, Sarah, at the moment, all right? So it's a question of, darling, is what Spirit are telling me. I'm coming here, my guide man sub comes in, stands close to me, and he is saying to me, you just need to believe in yourself, Sarah. Have that self-belief. I also, Sarah, darling, need to say to you that you need to let go of the past. I feel that 6 to 9 months ago, my darling, something happened to you that really did stand out in your life, okay, that was quite upsetting. And knocked you back quite far. I feel it knocked you back with your self-belief, who you are and where you want to go in your life, my darling. So it really is a question of, I want to say to you, getting back on the bike and taking a bit more control of your life, my sweetheart. I've got a lovely lady that comes forward here for you, my darling. Well, I don't normally cough, and I most certainly don't have a cold. I've gone roasting hot, so I know I've got Spirit coming in here for you, my darling. I've got a lovely lady and a gentleman, actually. But the gentleman, I'm going to have to work with the gentleman that I've got coming through here. Now, he tells me that he was quite fatherly to you, sweetheart. But it's not dad, if you can understand that, please, my darling. So whether with granddad here, now... Oh, bless him. He's saying that he's been looking over you, sweetheart. He's been seeing lots of tears with you, Sarah, if you can understand that, please. Lots of tears, lots of sadness. I also feel a little bit anxious. And he's also saying to me, anxious and... I feel a bit cross with yourself as well. I feel that you've been a bit... winding yourself up. That's what I want to say. Like, you're winding yourself up. You're getting yourself at it, okay? Stop worrying, my darling, is what Granddad is saying. So we got Granddad, so it is Granddad we got here. Stop worrying about it, sweetheart. Just relax. Work out where it is where you want to go and what it is you want to do. I know you've said you're lost, but take the pressure off yourself and the answers will come, all right? The answers will come. I have to say, I feel with you, Sarah, that you're a very caring, nurturing person as well, and you care very much for your fellow man, my darling. So, and I'm just feeling with you at the moment a bit isolated, a bit fed up with people, let down, quite frankly, had enough. So, but this is going to change for you, my darling. There is a wheel of change, is what I'm being told, and a wheel of fortune I've just been shown and been told coming in for you, darling. Oh, well, there we go. Manifestation. Don't know if you can see that, Sarah, but manifestation for you, my darling, all right? So we can ask. Let's put it out there. Ask loved ones, ask guides, ask for help, okay? And it will come for you. The spirit world's timing is very different to our timing, I'd just like to say. So we might be asking for it now and expecting tomorrow morning all will be fine. Unfortunately, it takes a little bit of time, all right? Plus, we need to come to logical terms with things ourselves as well for things to manifest, all right? So, my darling, pull yourself, I'm like Granddad's saying, pull yourself together. Come on now, up you get, sweetheart. All will be fine. Make your pathway. I feel like I need to bash through these walls, bash through these blockages that are in your way, darling, and have a very, very, very Merry Christmas is what I want to say to you. All right, I hope that's helped, Sarah, and give you a little bit of guidance for you. Okay, lovely. Right. Let's see where we're going now. Somebody's asked for a card. Marie-Anne Scott. Okay, Marie-Anne Scott, a card it will be. So, who is actually ready for Christmas? It's very exciting, isn't it? Very exciting. Right, let's have a look. What have we got here? Okay, Maria-Anne Scott. We have got embrace your emotions, my darling. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. So there we go. So with that card, let's just see where we're going with that then. So let's do a reading of the card and see where we're going. Embrace your emotions, Dawn. Right. You know, with you, even though it's the card is saying push down your feelings and don't judge your don't judge your emotions, I do feel with you actually that we have been quite emotional with you, darling, that I have been a little bit up and down with you, that I have been a little bit fiery, a bit kind of a little bit spiky, if you can understand, please. And I feel lots of sighing with you as well, and sort of tutting and, oh, you know, what's wrong with me? What's going on? That's how I feel with you, darling. I feel that you want to say so much, and there's so much you want to say, sweetie, but it's just not coming out. It's not coming out. It's all being pushed down and it's all being suppressed, like the card has said as well. And it's just a question of getting it all out, getting it all out. I feel with you, Maria, that I have to say, my darling, that you are worried, darling, about upsetting other people. You're worried about giving it to people. Can you understand that, please? I feel that with you, you can be a bit blunt, quite straight talking and to the point. So you're sort of tiptoeing around the situation at the moment, and kind of a bit like, oh, well, I don't want to say too much, I don't want to upset, you know, but don't, I have to say don't as well, actually, which is quite unlike normal advice I would give. What I want to say to you is I feel that you need to go on your own and go out on your own somewhere and get all of this up, get all of it out, voice these opinions, voice what you've suppressed, and get it all out, get it all out. And then when you come to vocalize yourself, it will come out properly as intended, and not from a place of anger, all right, and not from a place of frustration. Sometimes we can get quite frustrated, can't we? It's like, oh, I don't want to say that, but I just can't get the words out, and it comes out all quite raw. So that's what I want to say to you, Maria. I want to say that to you. So take yourself for a walk. If you need to go and shout, let it all out, but just let these emotions go, and let the emotions come up, okay? You know, I have to say there's a lot of love around you as well. You're a funny girl. You love life. You enjoy it. I can see you really, really laughing and enjoying yourself, and this is all going to come in and come back for you, my darling. You really have quite a good laugh, actually. You've just lost a little bit of your mojo at the moment, all right, darling? I don't know if there has been arguments and situations going on around you at the moment, sweetheart, but I really do feel for you to take the higher road, just to turn your back and just to let all these emotions out, because the situation, excuse me, the situation around you, they will sort it out. Don't worry about it, all right? So you'll come in with the words of wisdom, okay? And guardianship words, if you like, all right? So hopefully that has helped you, my sweetheart. And have a happy Christmas. I'm not quite sure what we're doing Christmas for our live feeds. I don't know yet. I'll have to speak to my sisters and we'll come up with something. Hello, Leon from Kingfield, sorry. Beth, hello Beth, how are you, honey? Good morning. Belinda, hi. Beverly, I've moved out of safety. Beverly Weaver, I've moved for my own safety and help. I put £50. Oh, honey. Beverly, look at these, just amazing. I put £50 toys in the food bank in Tesco's on Tuesday. God bless you, honestly. How phenomenal, just knowing. You know, all we have to do is maybe not buy that for ourselves and think, well, I'm just going to get a little box of plasticine or Play-Doh, or God, it shows how my age, doesn't it? It's probably not allowed it now. It's probably not safe or something, I don't know. Anyway, Leanne Jones, how are you, honey? How are you? Nice to see you. Katie Oliver, good morning. Good morning. Aren't people lovely? Can anyone can put leftover food and anyone can collect? So Dawn is saying here that we can put food in leftover food and anyone can come and collect it. I presume that hasn't been opened and that's still in date. So obviously that must go into the food bank. Okay. I would love a reading of you for my auntie. Okay, Leon Jones. Let's see where we're going. Beverly, hello. Tara, anything for me, please? Tara, I'm coming into you. Tara Lum, I'm coming into you. Okay, sweetheart. Right. Tara. Let's see where we are going. I know there's a bit of silence, but I'm not going to be pushed or rushed. I'm waiting. Right. Okay, Tara. Right, sweetheart. Do you know what, Tara? I have to say, with you, I feel very much so that you're a woman that knows what she wants and knows where she's going, all right? I really, really do. I feel very much, there's a lot of pressure and a lot of stress coming at you at the moment. And I feel a bit like a frog trying to come out of a box at the minute with you, sweetheart. I feel that you're having this overwhelm and it's all a bit too much for you at the moment. And it's not just because it's Christmas. I feel that there's a lot going on all over the place, whether it be with work, whether it be with a relationship. I just feel that things aren't swimming along for you at the minute, darling. I feel that everything feels against the tide at the moment with you. I am being told very clearly, I have to say, that things are going to smooth out for you. You're going through changes. You're going through changes with yourself, how you feel about things, and I'm being told you are evolving as a person, Tara, all right? So almost like hang fire, everything is going to be all right. Things are going to become clearer for you. I really have gone roasting hot. Everything is going to become clearer for you, darling. I'm being shown like a block, like a dam, and there's a block there for you, and that these gates are going to be opened for you, and everything's going to become rushing through. What you've been working for, what you've been angling for, what you've been going forward with, my darling, is all going to come forward for you. It just very much feels like, I keep on trying, I keep on going, I keep on giving it my best shot, but it's just not, feels like I've got a grandmother coming in here for you, actually, Tara, I have to say. She feels quite funny, quite jolly, quite chirpy. I feel that she was a very, very upbeat lady right up until she passed away, and she was still joking and happy and jolly all the way through her life, okay, is what she's showing me. And she wants to bring this in for you, Tara, is what I want to say, darling. I need to bring in this kind of chipper, this kind of upbeat, this kind of, it's all going to be okay, just trust, just have faith, all right? And everything is going to be fine for you. This lovely lady we've got here, she's got a thing about a handbag. She's obsessed, her handbag being with her everywhere. And I also don't know if this makes sense to you with having an absolute love for handbags, darling. And she's just, I feel with you, Tara, that you're very, very girly as well. Very, very ladylike, quite dainty, and quite particular as well. And I feel that you're a little bit of a perfectionist, I have to say to you, darling, which one of the things that frustrates you slightly is you like everything just so, my darling. Okay, fine. Now, I just want to say to you, I don't know if you've got a small child around you, darling, but I've got a small child around you, or the child of an energy around you as well. And that's just lovely. This lady absolutely feels very, very, that she would have been made quite a fuss and just absolutely just loved is what I want to say to you. She's coming in to wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. She wants to say to you, will you just relax a little bit, my darling? Just relax. Everything is going to be okay, Tara. And I'm going to leave her love with you, my darling. So just know that everything's been taken care of, okay? All right. Lots of love. Hope that's helped. Right. Nice to see so many of you here, considering I didn't even give anybody any warning. What's going on with my throat today? Excuse me, everybody. Good morning, Sissy, Lulu. How are you, honey? That's brilliant. Could I please have a card? Joanna Clark. Yes, of course you can, honey. You can have 2 cards. How about that? Right, so let's just see where we're going with you, my darling. Morning, Beverly. How are you? I don't know if you've been listening, Lulu, but all these wonderful Lulu, that's what I call my older sister, Lulu. All of these lovely, lovely people who are, I was talking about food banks and people donating and stuff like that. Just how lovely and generous that is. Right, so I am with Joanne Clark. Okay, let's just see where we're going here. Let's give these a shuffle, just put some different energy in, thinking of you, my darling. Right. Ooh, okay. So we have got romance and abundance. Now we put the two together, we've got an abundance of romance, haven't we? How lovely. Right, okay, honey. So abundance and romance is what we've got. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection, Joanne, if that makes sense to you. This could be a child, it could be a mum, it could be anybody, whoever it is that you love, my darling. And what perfect timing. It doesn't have to be gifts, it doesn't have to be presents, it's what the card's saying. It's just giving your love, giving your time, my darling. And that in itself can give you so much back, so much of reward. It's just by giving, being kind and showing your love. And by doing that, there we go. You'll get an abundance back to you, an abundance back to you, all right? So if there is somebody who comes to your mind, immediately you think, oh, I know exactly who that is. I know exactly who the spirit world are trying to tell me that I need to go and give some affection to, your attention. That's wonderful. Or it could be having a lovely, lovely night with your partner, whatever that might be for you, and just making some time for the two of you. Okay, so an abundance, lovely, lovely. What a lovely card. Super. Right. One more reading because I have got Lee Williams. May I have a card, please, Michelle? Good morning, Lee Williams. Of course you can, my lovely. Of course you can, darling. So don't forget to like and share our page. Also, if we can't get round to giving you a message, I can tell you wholeheartedly that our team of psychic mediums on our phone lines are absolutely wonderful. And I know that because I have had readings with them myself. Right, okay. Lee Williams, emerging. Look at that, Lee. How nice is that? Emerging, you're emerging. Things are emerging for you, my darling. Spirit world here are saying to me that it's been quite a quiet time for you. I feel like you've been a little bit suppressed. And they're saying to me, you're kind of not quite too sure, and you've been feeling a little bit like that, sweetheart. Shall I do this? Shall I do that? But they're saying to me there's going to be this kind of, not overwhelming, but this very beautiful, gentle push for you to start emerging yourself again, coming back into what you believe in, coming back into your morals, coming back into your standards, darling. I feel that you'll be standing stronger and taller in yourself, sweetheart. And this is definitely coming into the new year, if you can understand that, please. A beautiful, beautiful message from Spirit for you, darling. You really are a very gentle, nice nature as well. You have a lovely energy about you. I feel with you, you attract people. People like being around you, people like listening to you, my darling, okay? And this is going to happen more and more and more. More as you come into the new year, coming into spring as well. There's going to be more coming your way. More coming your way with communication. More coming your way with how you're feeling about yourself as well. I also need to say, because they're making me feel calmer, that calmer times are coming for you as well, darling, okay? So that's a lovely, lovely message for you, sweetheart. All right, my darling. So like and share for me. Hi, Nicola. How are you? I'm very well, thank you. Got clients turning up any minute. So lovely Christmas. That's hilarious, Anne. Dancing Christmas tree. I love it. How wonderful. Good morning, everybody. Hello, Anne. How are you? Rach, anything for you? I wish I could. Wayne, good morning. What's tomorrow's winning lottery numbers? Oh, do you know what? If I had £1 for every time I've been asked that, I wouldn't need to do a lottery ticket, sweetheart. If it worked like that, of selfishness and self-centered and materialistic growth for just me or just ourselves, Spirit world would just be, do you know what? No, it's just not how it works, sweetheart. It's really, really not. Yeah, I know people often think, well, you're a psychic, you should know, but it doesn't work like that. Absolutely doesn't. This is about helping people, helping other people, and not in a financial gain. So bless your heart. Right, so everybody, like and share. So don't forget these lovely food banks we were talking about. You know, if we can give, let's give. Morning, Amy. I am well, thank you, darling. I really am very, very well. You shouldn't say that, Wayne Pullen. You may get Leslie or Carol. Okay, right. Anything for me. Lovely. So I am going to love and leave you all. I just want to say hello to a few more lovely people that have taken the time to join the Spirit Sisters here this morning with Michelle. Sarah, hello, honey. Yes, I can understand everything said. You're amazing. Thank you very much. Oh, my goodness me. I think all three of us take great problems in taking compliments. It's not us that are amazing. Trust me, it's Spirit World. They're amazing. I tell you what I am going to say very, very quickly before I go. I have my circle on Wednesday, teaching mediumship. And we do table tilting. I've got my beautiful table that I named Sarah, and we bought the table in, and what happens is the spirit world take over the table and use our energy and the energy in the room to control and move the table. Anyway, and they spell things out, A, B, C, by rocking the table. So we got the gentleman's name, and then we were asking what year he died, and he stood here right next to me. He died in 1830. And then we asked what he did, and he was a violin maker. He made violins. So then we put on some violin music, Nigel Kennedy, I believe it was, and we played that. And I am not joking. Me and the circle, he moved the table as if he was playing the violin. It was phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Amazing. So on that note, guys, have a lovely weekend. Be safe. Be happy, and like Simone has been saying a lot, and Louise, let go of 2018 and bring in the new for 2019. Really, really, really. See yourself as a snake shedding a skin, or as you're unzipping an old skin and you're walking out of it and you're moving into a beautiful new skin, a beautiful new place, all right? See you're letting go of the old. Whatever it might be, doesn't serve your higher good anymore. Let's move forward with that. Okay, lots of love, guys. Mwah. Take care. Bye.